Hey guys, so for this video I'll be showing my collection that I have for SS501. They are an older group. Maybe some of you haven't heard of them or are not very familiar with them because they haven't promoted as a 5-member group for over 7 years now. They have done solo work and stuff, so maybe you're familiar with their most recent promotional unit, SS301, or just solo work from each specific member, especially Hyungjun, who did a lot of dramas, most notably Boys Over Flowers, which is like a classic in the K-drama world. So yeah, most people are familiar with SS from that, with that. So let's get started. The first thing that I have is their single Snow Prince. It's just a jewel case. Then their solo collection. If you're familiar with DSP, they also had Kara, which was there's the same company that SS was under. Kara did a similar thing, but in a bigger scale. But they had like a solo, each member had like a solo song. Then I have I forgot what mini album this is called, but this has the song Love Like This, which in my opinion is one of the best K-pop songs of all time. Yeah, it's just so good. And this is the special edition, or it's called Rebirth. Okay. And then their last mini album, I forgot what this is called, but this has the song Love Ya, and honestly this is like their best release, like overall, like all the songs are really good. I really recommend listening to this. It is difficult to find SS stuff because they are out of print, and it's just difficult in general because they're older albums. And that's it for the things that I have as 5. I'm hoping to get some of the other things that they released. They didn't release that many things, so I don't know, it's just difficult to find. So one of the things I do have is SS's 301's Eternal S. This is a Japanese release that they had last year. It's a mini album. I also did an unboxing for it on my channel. So if you were curious what this looks like, just look through my channel and you can find it. This is like a special edition, and there's not a lot of unboxings for it. So, but I'm really glad I have this. I have yet to get the mini album the other mini album in Japan, which I don't know if it was a mini album or a single, but I know they released something else. I do want to get the Pain, which was the mini album that they released in Korea, which I really want, but it's so expensive to get. So I've just been putting off from buying it. And the single that they released, I think it's called Streno or something like that. That one I can't even remember the song, so I don't know if I'll be getting that because the song wasn't that memorable for me. So that's like some of the things I want. And then just moving on to solo work. So here I have Young Sang's I forgot what this mini album is called. Is it called Life? Yeah, I think it's called Life. And this has the song The Art of Seduction. And oh my gosh, that is like one of the catchiest songs like ever. But yeah, so this is the only mini album I have from Young Sang. But I don't know, it's just I want to get some of the other solo stuff, but since they barely promote anymore, it's just, I don't know. But SS are really important for me because they were one of my first K-pop groups. Okay, so then we have, the infamous now Kim Hyungjun. I'm kind of impartial towards him because, I don't agree with like domestic violence and all of that crap, but aside from that, I do enjoy his solo music the most. Obviously I have majority of the things. So let me just show what I have. So I have his first mini album, Breakdown. And this has the song Kiss Kiss and Jebal, which are like really good songs in my opinion. This is a really good mini album from Kim Hyung-jung. Then we have Lucky. I like what he did with these two releases. Like, this was really dark, very serious, and then he completely, like, he came back, I don't know if it was like a couple months later or like a year later, but this was a lot more playful. The title track, Lucky Guy, and all the other songs here are really like more upbeat than this one. So I like that he was able to showcase both sides. I like the music video. I don't have the disc right now because I stored them somewhere else, but you get like postcards. And he did release limited editions for them, and I was actually gonna get those, but then I was just like, first of all, they were expensive, and I just don't think I'll be getting them, but because when you put all his albums together, they just stored, when you put them together, they store well. Okay, and then I have his third mini album, Round 3, and he has, like, he went back to like that tough image. He has a song with Jay Park here, it's called Unbreakable, and then yeah, but this was like a mix of both sides, because like some of the songs are more playful and then some more serious, and the music video was like really cool. And then his last release in Korea is Timing. This one's, I would say, it's my least favorite. I can't even remember any of the songs. But again, I like that he kept up with like the packaging though. I like that you can put them together and it just looks really nice. So it has that classic K-pop packaging. Okay, and then here's like one of the, well, mainly just talking about my collection for Double S, like my plans. Mainly I just want to get their single for Your Man. I actually have the part 1 of the OST for Boys Over Flowers, but I want to make a separate video with just OSTs, like drama OSTs, like collection, and I don't want to feature it in here because there's other songs by K-pop artists in the Boys Over Flowers soundtrack, and I know that one of the most famous songs are featured in like the soundtrack for the drama, but that's why I didn't feature it in here, because it has a lot of other artists featuring in the album. But I will make a OST collection video separately. So get the part 2 for the Boys Over Flowers. Get Kim Hyung-jung's Japanese stuff, because honestly, if there's anything I really like from the solo stuff that they ever done, it's Kim Hyung-jung's Japanese material. It's so good. Like, I really enjoy it. Especially his singles. I don't know, his Japanese label has been giving him like really good songs, and he is like rumored to like just promote mainly in Japan now, so I don't know how that's going if it's going to be successful or not, but if it's really good, I might buy it. But I definitely want to get those first 2 full-length albums, and what else, the Double S301 stuff, and then who knows if they come back as a 5-member group. It's like you just never know, because a lot of groups, especially older groups, are doing reunion or anniversary albums. So I don't know if Double S is going to do that, but because especially with the whole Kim Hyun-jung scandal in Korea. And yes, so I just really have fond memories of Double S, so it's like really difficult for me to, you know, dislike them or like have us, I don't know, it's just like a weird feeling towards Double S as a whole, but they're very special to me because they were one of the first K-pop groups that I got into, along with like Dongbang Shinki, Big Bang, and of course FT Island, who else? Double S, and Super Junior. So it's just they're very nostalgic for me, and I really enjoy their music. If you're like interested in like those really K-pop sounding songs, I would recommend listening to like their title tracks, because there's just that classic K-pop sounding type of songs. I don't know, now I'm just rambling. So if you want a specific unboxing of an album, you can always comment down below. I didn't make an unboxing for this because there aren't a lot of unboxings for this album, but other than that, I think the majority of things have been unboxed. But if you want a video, I can make it for you. Also, if you're curious about any other collections that I have from other groups, you can always browse to my channel. I collect both girl groups and boy groups. Mostly groups that are like a bit older. I haven't gotten into like a lot of newer K-pop groups, but you know, if you're curious, you can always check it out. So thanks for watching this video, and have a great day. Bye.